My name is Ashlyn Adams, and I'm a sophomore nursing major here at Spring Hill College. I'm a member of Tri Delta. I am president of Students for Life. I am part of Women's Sodality, and I do a lot with campus ministry. So outside of school, I play guitar, I sing, I like to go on adventures and hike. But my freshman year of high school, one of my friends took me to Pensacola Swing, which is a place where people just gather on Friday nights and go swing dancing, and it's such a cool atmosphere. Everyone is there to dance, so it's so much fun, not awkward at all. People dance with random people, and it's just clean fun. And that's basically once I went that one time with my friend, we started going very frequently, and then by my sophomore year, I was going almost every Friday night. And I had always dreamed of dating a guy who knew how to swing dance. And so when I came to Spring Hill, I met Jamie Geisinger, and he knew that I liked to swing dance. So he was like, okay, well, I'm going to try to win her over. I'm going to learn how to swing dance. And he did, and he blew my mind. And every time I dance with him, he throws in a new move that he just picked up by watching someone else. And it's just so much fun. We fall in love with it even more every time we dance. We fall in love with each other every time we dance. But it's just a really good time. I have a few favorite moves. The first one, I can never remember the name of it, but it's just a basic lift, and it looks really beautiful, and it's so much fun, and people are impressed by it. But it's basically a dip, but with a lot of power, to where both of my feet go up in the air, and then my head is more towards the ground. But that was the first intense move that Jamie and I learned together. And then I really like the bunny hop, which it's very seldom that we get it down the first time that we do it, because normally we have to practice it a few times. But basically it's where he spins me out, and then I jump onto his hips on my knees, and then he spins me off. And if it's done right, it's a really cool looking move. And then another move that I really enjoy is the Titanic. And so I fall forward, and he catches my arms, and then I fall back, and it's basically a trust fall. And to add a little twist to it or whatever, you can kick your leg up, and it looks pretty cool. So every once in a while, Jamie and I will bring some friends back home to Pensacola, where I'm from, and we'll go swing dancing, and it's so much fun just to bring people back and show them what I did in high school and what I still enjoy to do today. And we all get dressed up, and typically the girls will wear flowy dresses that have spin to them. But some people who go to swing, they show up in jeans and a casual shirt or whatever. So you can really wear anything. It's really fun during the holidays because they have themed swing dancing nights. So during Christmas, people will come dressed up in like elves or like Mr. and Mrs. Claus. So it's really fun. It's very festive. And most people on a typical Friday night will just wear old-timey, vintage-looking clothes. And it's just really fun. It feels like I'm being taken back in time. Once I started to tell my grandparents that I liked to swing dance and everything, my grandma Vaughn just loved it, and she was like, oh my gosh, you're basically living through what I lived through, and getting to experience dancing how we danced back when I was a young girl. And it's really cool because she always tells me stories about how her and my granddad would go dancing, and he absolutely loved to dance. Every time I swing dance, I always think that granddad is looking down at me and just so happy that I'm able to that I'm able to partake in something that he loved so much. So that's one of the reasons why swing dancing has become so special to me, because I know that was something that my grandparents have always enjoyed doing.